The world of pageantry, yes, my favorite thing. It's glitz and glamour. Yet, intellect and determination to get through the training and the actual night of the show are also keywords. Traditionally, there were certain criteria that had to be met in order to qualify to enter the beauty pageant. This often excluded girls who would have been interested in entering the pageant. Today we speak with Karen St. Juste, who is already working behind the scenes as a coordinator of Ms Phenomenal. Good morning, Karen. It's our pleasure to welcome you to Good Morning SKN.
Good morning. I'm happy to be here as well.
Oh, that is so sweet. We're happy to have you. So what makes Ms Phenomenal different from the traditional pageants?
Well, what makes Ms Phenomenal different is that we accept you just the way you are.
Oh, and that's phenomenally
Yes.
great.
We don't ask for much. You know, in the pageantry world, you know, people think they have to be slim and trim.
Yes.
But not this one. You can come just how we are.
Just as you are.
Yes.
With a personality.
Yes.
Okay, lovely, lovely.
Why was that important to you? Why do you think that was important?
It is important to me because, you know, we have women in our society that miss the chance, for instance, Miss Sinkits, you know, and, you know, Miss Sinkits' criteria is very, you know, to that standard. And been listening to women in my country, quite out, never got the chance because of different reasons. I decided to, you know, break that gap.
I like that. And I do have to mention your shirt, because you're basically speaking to the fact that you are a phenomenal woman, but you're representing
the phenomenal
women as well, and all women.
Yes.
Phenomenal.
When was this pageant first started?
This pageant first started in 2016. 2016.
What was your
This would have been our fifth anniversary, but because of the pandemic, we're down to 4.
You're down to 4. Over those 4 years, has there been more of a buzz generated in the community year after year? Do you find
Yes. Ms Phenomenal Pageant is going. It is building step by step. We have people now looking forward to it. So it's been getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Has Ms Phenomenal been around the independence celebration every year, or is this the first time you're being included in the celebration?
This is our first time.
Okay.
Actually, it was always on the National Carnival calendar of activities.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, because of the competitions in that area, we try to move away and try September. So this is our first time being on the lineup.
Okay, that's great. Participants for this year's show, we already have them.
Yes, yes. Actually, we had them even before the pandemic.
Okay.
But because of the pandemic, you know, we decided to restructure and rebuild.
So they had 2 years to prepare, so they should be hot and ready.
Hot in the word. They're ready. They are ready.
Nice.
They are ready.
All right, so tell us about them.
Well, the good thing about this year pageant is that we have, you know, the ladies is no stranger to the stage, none of them.
Okay.
We have like a past Miss Sinkits. No, sorry. We have like a past Miss Labor.
Okay.
We have a past Miss Black Sun. We also have a past Miss Gingerama. We also have a first runner-up in the Black to Roots pageant. And then we also have a lady from Grenada. She's representing the Spice. So, you know, that's going to be red hot.
That's nice. So it's not just limited to competitions and divisions. I love that.
We change it up a bit. We give everybody a fair chance.
Nice. So every woman is phenomenal.
Listen to me. I'm listening to you rattle off these people's qualifications and credentials and so on. And I'm like, how is this fair? This is going to be a fierce competition.
Yes.
Very much.
They had 2 years to prepare?
That's the good thing about this pageant.
Oh. Well, talk to us about the segments. Same segments, similar segments, anything different?
It's nothing different. Because we have, you know, speech, which is normal. The good thing about this speech is that you have to highlight a phenomenal lady in your society of your choice.
Nice.
That is what we try to bring to the table. Because, you know, sometimes we have people out there that don't get the acknowledgement. So that is our criteria for our introduction. You have to talk about somebody in your society. that you want to highlight. Yes, we have swimsuit. Yes, we have swimsuit. People normally look, forward to that segment.
Oh, nice.
Sometimes we want to take it out, but we left it in because, something, you have to love yourself.
Yes, yes.
You have
Okay,
to
so
love
you've
yourself.
left it in just to encourage people loving themselves.
Yes.
Okay.
Love your flaws. And, we never had, none of the contestants had any problem with it before. So
Okay.
they all love that area as well.
I can only imagine. I'm going back to my first comment because this competition is really. You've got veterans here competing for Ms Phenomenal.
Yes, veterans.
Veterans competing for
Different
Ms Phenomenal.
talents, different energy, different personality.
So what feedback have you been getting from the country concerning the anticipation of the show?
The feedback I'm getting from the country is that they're looking forward to the girls because, they've been on stage before, people know them, so everybody's looking forward to see who is going to come. It's phenomenal this year. Everybody seems excited for this show, so we're just trying to push through, trying to make it bigger and better. So.
All right, so we're talking about it. It's on the National Carnival calendar of events. Sorry, not National Carnival, but the Independence calendar of events. So when is it? What time is it?
It's the 23rd of September at the Carnival Village, 8 p.m. sharp. It was actually on the 18th of September, but because of the respect we have for the independence, lineup and the activities, we had to shift a bit. So it is now on the 23rd of September, which is the Friday. So if you have to work on Friday, prepare yourself on the Thursday.
So you'll be early, hot, and I should say hot's not the word, but you'll be ready for the show. Well,
I especially like the fact that you said in the introductory segments, women have to highlight a woman or phenomenal woman in their society. Was that your way of ensuring that they find inspiration from other women and that they in turn, pass it on, so to speak?
Yes. I see it as a way, to let you know that this person is out there and this person is doing good and this person have been doing good for so many years, and we're trying to give that person the flowers.
Yes.
While they're still alive.
So to speak, yes.
Yeah. While they're still
so
alive.
That was one of my ideas when I started this show, to put in that area. Because most shows, you go and you talk about yourself and that's it. But we try to take away that and,
So who is the phenomenal woman that got you on this path that you're on with this show?
Let me see who is my phenomenal woman. Some that I always look up to. Well, to be honest, I always look up to people like Waveney Benjamin. Yeah. When I met Waveney Benjamin, I became a different person. With the pre-activities, right now we're about to have a development session with Vicky Pickering. It's all about empowering yourself and the power within you. We're going to have that on Saturday for the ladies.
Vicky is a very powerful speaker. I remember when she was here, that exchange was, dare I say it, phenomenal.
Phenomenal, yep.
Yes, we welcome all phenomenal ladies on board.
So are these pre-pageant activities for the contestants necessary, and why are they necessary?
I find them necessary because, we use them as a bond for bonding. One, we use them that the ladies can develop their skills in many ways. It's like just a relax as you develop yourself.
All right. So as you're having these developmental sessions, obviously bonding is important.
Yes.
Is there one common thing that seemed to emerge over the years that you say, we need to work on these things or this thing with these ladies?
I didn't get it.
Sorry. You're having developmental sessions. Is there a particular focus for the developmental sessions? Can you say over the years, maybe the ladies were lacking in a particular skill set, and so you've chosen to focus on that or something?
Yes. Over the years, we find a few, one or two, self-esteem, low self-esteem. So we try to focus on that area. During the course of the pageant, and we see where one of the ladies want help in an area, we try to push that area and try to get somebody on board. It have helped before because I've seen a few of my contestants turn around. So we try to help in situations as we bond with you and we realize, okay, this is the pattern, this need developing, we try to bring somebody on board.
And in doing that, Karen, has that contestant or contestants, once they've been given that extra push, have they excelled to actually either be Ms. Phenomenal or come first?
Not 100%.
Okay.
You might find maybe 3 out of 5.
Okay.
The majority.
Okay.
But you have to want it.
Okay.
I can't say all of them have accepted it, but I've seen changes in most of them.
That's still a very high number.
Yeah.
It's a good success rate to boast. Self-esteem, of course, is not an easy thing, especially if you're not that confident.
Yes.
And to take the stage here in St. Kitts and Nevis for a pageant, when we know historically how
you got a tough crowd.
Exactly. The fans can be some of the most critical.
Yes. Telling you, especially when it comes to the interview area.
Oh man, yes.
We even had one of our contestants. She wrote about it on Facebook lately, and she gave thanks to the Phenomenal Pageant for who she is today.
Well,
and it was really touching.
Aww, so congrats.
When you think nothing is working.
I know, right? That extra push to just keep going on. And some strange places sometimes, unexpected places.
Very.
So how has the advancement and development of the show as time goes by? Have you got more sponsors? Have you got more persons who may be interested in the show?
Well, we're still working on sponsors.
Okay.
We're working on, wishing and hoping that more sponsors can come on board, that we just don't facilitate a show. Okay. We want something more than a show.
Okay.
We want to, have charity activities where we can give back and reach out to people who need help. Okay. So we're still praying and hoping that we get more sponsors on board. The sponsors are still a challenge, but we pushing still.
I love it.
Yes.
All right, as you mentioned charity, and that's a good thing to let the Ms. Phenomenal Pageant donate to charities of, I guess, your choice. When we talk about platforms, sometimes I'm asking the ladies, do they have platforms that they're going to speak to, causes that they're going to address on the night of the pageant or thereafter?
Well, most of them use the talent segment to talk about either the past or something they've been through. Or something that they can motivate the crowd, or something they can, let somebody out in their audience know that, you can do this. So that is basically what our talent segment is about. You have to do a talent based on, ladies' everyday living, things that we go through, which is very broad because we go through everything.
Jamie wouldn't know.
I was going to quiet on that one. I am so
he
quiet
would know about that one.
I am mum on that one.
He would not know anything about that one. So have you ever had a contestant that say, I don't want to talk about my life because you know how competitions are?
But basically, you don't have to do the talent pertaining to your life. You can do your talent pertaining to something that you see happening around you.
Okay.
And I never really had that challenge. We even, had contestants where we try to tell them, no, sim it down, don't, because some of them have been, holding on to stuff that they use this stage to just let it out. So,
indeed.
Yes.
Well, you know what? I can't wait for the show. So somebody else out there can't wait either. So again, I'm going to ask you for the same information, date, time of the show, availability of tickets, cost even.
Well, right now tickets are $50.
That's your camera? Yeah.
Right now tickets are $50. You can get your tickets at SKN Village, Carmen Catering Service, or you can call me myself, 665-4600. Remember, tickets are $65 the night of the show. So come on out, get your tickets now. Early bird already finished, so tickets are now $50.
Nice.
That's going to be at Carnival Village.
Carnival Village on the 23rd of September, 8 p.m. sharp.
Sharp.
Sharp. It's in the cut.
Yes.
Sharp. Don't miss it.
Yes.